Disclaimer. The content in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It should not be considered financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and you should always do your own research or consult with a licensed professional before making any financial decisions. Investing involves risk, and you should never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Hello and welcome. Today, I want to take you on a journey through one of the most exciting and disruptive financial evolutions of our time, the rise of cryptocurrency, and how it gave birth to a movement we now call decentralized finance, or DeFi. Let's start at the beginning. The idea of digital money didn't start with Bitcoin. In fact, experiments with digital cash go back to the 1980s and 90s. One of the first was DigiCash, created by cryptographer David Chong. It allowed people to make anonymous, secure transactions online, years before online banking even took off. But DigiCash failed. Why? Because it was centralized. It had a single point of failure, the company itself. When the company went bankrupt, the system died with it. Other early projects, like eGold and Liberty Reserve, ran into the same problem. They relied on trust in a central authority, and governments eventually shut them down. What the world needed was trustless digital money. Money that no one controlled, that no one could shut down, but that everyone could use. That's where Bitcoin changed everything. In 2008, during the heart of the global financial crisis, an anonymous figure or group named Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. Its vision? A peer-to-peer electronic cash system that didn't need banks or intermediaries. Bitcoin introduced something revolutionary, a decentralized, transparent, and secure way to transfer value, using a technology called the blockchain. In January 2009, the first Bitcoin block was mined, the Genesis block. And embedded inside it was a message. The Times January 3, 2009 Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. It was a powerful statement. Bitcoin wasn't just a new kind of money. It was a direct response to the failures of the traditional financial system. People started to realize this wasn't just code. It was a movement. But Bitcoin, for all its strengths, had limitations. It was designed to be simple digital gold, a store of value, couldn't run complex applications, couldn't rewrite how finance worked. That's where Ethereum came in. In 2015, Vitalik launched Ethereum, a blockchain built not just for money, but for smart contracts, self-executing programs that live on the blockchain. Now, developers could create apps, lending platforms, exchanges, insurance tools, all without banks or middlemen. This gave rise to a new concept, decentralized finance, DeFi. So why did DeFi emerge? Because traditional finance is broken for many people. Billions of people around the world are unbanked or underbanked. Banks can deny loans, block transactions, charge hidden fees, and shut you out, simply because of where you live or what you earn. DeFi flips the script. It's open, it's borderless, and it's permissionless, meaning no one can stop you from participating. Want a loan? You don't need a banker. You need a smart contract. Want to trade assets? You don't need Wall Street. You need a decentralized exchange. It's a new kind of financial freedom, and it's powered by code. From 2018 to 2021, the DeFi ecosystem exploded. We saw Uniswap enabling peer-to-peer token swaps, Aave and Compound offering decentralized lending and borrowing, DAI, a stablecoin pegged to the dollar but governed by code, not central banks. People began earning interest, trading assets, and governing platforms, all without needing to trust a third party. By 2021, tens of billions of dollars were flowing through DeFi protocols. For many, this wasn't just a new tool, it was a financial revolution. But DeFi isn't perfect. With innovation comes risk, smart contract bugs, flash loan attacks, projects that disappear overnight. And unlike a bank, if something goes wrong in DeFi, there's no help desk to call. There are also regulatory concerns. Governments are still figuring out how to handle decentralized platforms with no CEO, no headquarters, and no off switch. But the core idea, open finance for everyone, continues to grow. And the tools are improving. Let's zoom out. What's really happening here? We're not just building better banking apps. We're building a new financial system, one that's programmable, global, and radically inclusive. We are entering a time where anyone, anywhere with just a smartphone, can participate in the global economy. You don't need permission. You don't need a middleman. You just need to connect. This is the new dawn of finance. And here's the most powerful idea of all. In this new system, you can become your own bank. You can hold your own assets, earn interest, lend, borrow, invest, all on your terms. You don't need to trust a corporation to guard your wealth. You control it. You hold the keys. You make the decisions. Yes, it comes with responsibility. You must learn. You must be careful. But with that responsibility comes freedom. This is not just a trend. It's not just crypto. It's a transformation of money, trust, and access. So, whether you're a developer, investor, artist, or just curious, know that you are witnessing the beginning of something big. The rails of finance are being rebuilt, and this time you're in the driver's seat. This is your new dawn. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the age where you are the bank.